Well, what do we even call this? Chamber Media Tutorials?
Yeah, just dive right in.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm J.R. Timothy, self-proclaimed comedy genius at Chamber Media, and I'm here with Jacob Wixom.
Yes, I'm the creative strategy manager.
And we are going to be talking about the 7 foundational ad types.
I'm boring myself just talking about this.
Now, every ad that you've ever seen falls into one of these 7 categories.
The first ad type that I'll talk about is spokesperson anchor. That's one that we're pretty well known for. Yeah, these are...
It's my favorite.
They're really fun. They're a big part of what we do. The reason those are so effective is because they involve having someone that either we can relate to or someone that we look up to, explaining a product to us, kind of explaining to us why we would want that product in our life.
Getting my roof fixed feels overwhelming.
Moose Roofing makes it easy for you because they mainly focus on 3 things: roofs, gutters, and speaking with insurance.
It's almost like we've been conditioned our whole life to trust other people that are speaking to us.
There are a handful of industries that rely pretty heavily on spokesperson anchor. Industries that require a lot of explanation. So like complicated software, services, stuff like that.
We need to find 3 more software developers to join our team, and I don't even know where to start. Who are you?
I'm Cody from Codev. You need help hiring software developers, and Codev can grow your development team with all the right remote talent. Come with me.
Where you can't necessarily just show this attractive gadget. We rely on spokesperson anchor to, in an eye-catching and appealing way, convey a lot of information.
Mr. Cool DIY is a ductless mini split, and here's how it works. It connects to your wall inside, then pipes outside to a condenser that brings in cool or warm air depending on your preferred temperature.
So spokesperson ad type, it's a very personable person. I mean every product. And demonstrate, I'm rambling. So let's roll some examples of a spokesperson ad.
Allow me to demonstrate. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Look, it's so simple. Whoosh. Hydrogen is the smallest, most common element.
Ever since I started my snow teeth whitening routine, the eligible bachelors haven't been able to keep away.
My lady, your callers.
Are there any industries out there that don't necessarily need a spokesperson ad?
I would say any industry where the product itself is what's most appealing. It doesn't require a lot of explanation. You just need to get the product in front of them.
Ad type number 2.
Product demo. That's right. So product demo, it is kind of what it sounds like, right? And it can be a range of just showing the product in a really appealing setting. Maybe highlighting different features and stuff like that, or it can be a walkthrough of some of the features.
Paint Puck's soft silicone brush cleaning nubs are specifically designed to gently penetrate your brush bristles and dislodge hard-to-reach paint excess.
Oh, you demonstrate the product. Oh, I thought it was
That's
demolition the product. I thought you take the
yeah.
product and you just wreck
No,
it.
we did have a client ask us to do that once.
So what industries work really well with product demo?
So top performing industries with product demo would be footwear is a big one. Another one, fitness equipment. That's big. People need to see it in action. People need to know what features it has that they're going to be able to use.
Yeah, Slingshot was a client that we had that, let's roll the video of the Slingshot push-up.
What if I told you you could double that right now with the slingshot push-up?
I'm doing
What
it!
are you doing? Awesome!
I'm flying!
1.
Holy smokes.
What do you feel?
It pushes you up.
We could just do this.
Yeah, where people...
I feel like we're getting the gist. And then outdoor is kind of the last one that I would mention. People want to see them being used.
Like
And
hammocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Hammocks.
Hammocks, tents.
Walking sticks.
Sure.
On to our 3rd foundational ad type, which is social proof.
Social proof is super important, and honestly, it's hard to find an industry that doesn't benefit from social proof because people want to know that someone like them has already had success with this product or already had a positive impact from this product.
100%.
Tufted Needles customer support team is incredible.
So social proof is anything where you have real people or real people, depending on how you roll.
Real people?
Yeah, so it can be a text testimonial where you have maybe a spokesperson talking about people that have had positive experiences with this product.
This book is awesome. It was truly eye-opening. I've been around for a long time, and this is one of the few books that actually taught me some new stuff.
Or you could have actual videos of someone giving a review and saying, oh my gosh, I've got to show you guys. We use influencers a lot for this, right?
Stop scrolling. You guys gotta check out LaborJack. LaborJack's is the new innovative way to make money while going to college. It was made by college students
for college students. It's like the Uber and Lyft, but for manual labor.
Influencers are probably the most common type of social proof that like you've probably seen just scrolling through of them talking about it.
One of the most heavily used forms of social proof, and it's not the only one, but we do rely on this pretty heavily, is UGC, which stands for user-generated
content.
Right?
We did that great.
Yeah, it was more or less in sync. Basically what that entails is someone talking to their self-facing camera. It makes it look more authentic, and sometimes they are totally authentic.
I just finished another move-in with LaborJack. Everything went smoothly. Just wanted to give them a quick shout-out because LaborJack has been truly a game changer for me, because as a full-time college student, I could literally set the exact times that I want to work and also the types of jobs that I want to do.
If the product is high quality, it should be pretty straightforward to get a high-performing social proof ad.
Now on to the fourth foundational ad type. Dynamic asterisk closer ads.
That's right. So we've historically called these closer ads, meaning, oh, you left something in your cart, you didn't check out, come back for 10% off, right? That kind of a very like targeted ad.
Yeah, very focused sale.
Yeah, however, as tends to happen, things have changed with iOS and with Facebook and stuff, and so attribution is kind of a problem. We're not able to necessarily track people across that period of time as well. So we've changed that focus to dynamic ads, which essentially means you compile a bunch of footage or graphics or different things and allow the computer to
make it for you.
That's right.
Dynamic ads are not my favorite because I feel like it's just like, and they lack creativity because it's just computer generated.
What they lack in creativity, they make up for with kind of that ADD coked out, like...
.com Secrets is an absolute game changer.
I can't wait to use this to take my business to the next level.
Techno music and just ba 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 trying to grab your attention.
Way to put me in my place in front of everyone. Why don't you tell everyone the fifth ad type, Jacob?
Case study.
Okay, this is a good one. I like this one.
Case study ads are anytime that we're comparing two options, right? Someone may have their current solution to a problem and we're saying this solution is better. Let us show you why it's better. Or it can be basically anything that uses facts, numbers, statistics.
The original stretch blanket from Big Blanket Co. is 10 feet by 10 feet. That's 100 square feet of blanket. That's 33 more square feet than a king-size comforter, and 4 times larger than your average throw blanket.
Obviously, you can imagine why that would be extremely effective. So if you have something like that for your product or service, if you can say, we increased revenue by this amount, or we can cut down the time that it takes you to wash your car, or whatever it is, that is extremely effective, and you're going to want to use that as one of your ad types.
So it's using facts to convince people to buy your product.
So you can get really creative with this by looking at your product and figuring out what kinds of facts and figures can we use to emphasize the strengths of this product.
This jar is filled with stars representing all the reviews for a competing mattress company. Pretty big deal, right? Wrong. This even bigger jar represents all the reviews that Tuft & Needle has received. Yeah, there's over 80,000 of them.
Wow, that was really cool. Now, what are some industries that do really well with case studies? And then industries that may not need to focus on them?
Yeah, so beauty is one that we see it perform really well.
That does really well?
Yeah,
okay.
Which is interesting. You could kind of imagine it going either way. More to do with taking care of your body so that it looks good as opposed to just putting on makeup or wearing something. But there are a few industries that don't necessarily rely as heavily on case studies.
Which ones?
One that comes to mind is outdoor stuff. I think one reason why that might be...
Buy this tent and you will have 80% more fun.
Exactly. Like, people just want to see it. They want to imagine themselves having fun with it. They don't really care that, like, this lantern is 5% brighter than the other lantern for when they go camping. Jewelry is another one. Jewelry is just there to be attractive. It's not necessarily like a performance issue.
Buy this jewelry and your woman will love you 227% more.
60% of the time, it works.
Every time. All right, on to the sixth ad type.
Lifestyle. Yeah, we've talked about this one a little bit already. Lifestyle is basically just showing people experiencing what, you hope to experience with this product or service.
It's a very beautiful ad. It's a very aspirational type of ad. Oh, it's that Corona ad. The two chairs and the camera zooming out.
Yeah, I mean, Nike does this a lot where
so much.
You're basically expected to watch it and go, oh my gosh, that could be me. I just need those shoes. So it might seem kind of frivolous, right? Like a lifestyle ad might not even have a script. It might not have spoken sales messaging or anything like that. It doesn't have facts, statistics. yet it's really effective because, again, you're selling people not a product, but a life that they can imagine having with that product. And a lifestyle ad is basically putting that imagined life in front of them and saying, this could be you.
You spend your life in pursuit of the better thing. The upgrade. The trade-out. The next level.
A word of warning, though, for everybody watching. Lifestyle ads are often pretty budget heavy, right? You look at a Nike ad, it's very high production value, and it relies pretty heavily on an existing brand.
It's a very awareness heavy kind of thing, too, for them.
Yeah, it's a longer play. It's not necessarily focused primarily on conversions. It's more getting your brand image out there and in people's minds, which if you have the budget, if you have the time, if you have the brand recognition, great, that's going to be awesome. But if you are like a lot of e-commerce brands where right now, like we just need to get some conversions, get our ROAS up, it's probably better to focus on something that's a little more directed towards specific sales messaging.
All right, ad type 7, let's go.
Yeah, ad type number 7 is unboxing, and it is basically what it sounds like.
Unbox the product.
Yeah, and it's surprising how well these work. A lot of times we do these in kind of a UGC fashion.
I think I just found my new favorite laundry detergent. These tiny little sheets, 1 equals 1 load. You just put it into the washer. It's super light and it works just as well as my old laundry detergent.
Where it's someone going, oh my gosh, I just got a delivery, let's see what it is.
YouTube channels are built on this single ad type idea.
So true.
Where you just show someone opening the box because you show off the packaging,
Right.
show off the product.
There's something about us as a society that we love getting things, and being able to watch someone get something and open it and kind of have that first like, so clothing performs really well with unboxing. People want to imagine themselves getting that as a present, or taking that out of the bag from the store. Pet products work really well with unboxing. I'm not actually sure why that is, but that's what our data tells us. So
That is interesting. The brain opening
Yeah.
worlds of data.
Yeah, something that we're looking into.
What industry shouldn't focus on unboxing videos?
Basically any industry where the customer is probably buying it more for its function than for the experience, if that makes sense.
Thank you all so much for watching. Jacob, thank you for coming and acknowledging us. I was going to say empowered and knowledge at the same time. Thank you. I feel it. Be sure to like and comment other videos that you want us to talk about in the marketing industry. We're Chamber Media. We make high production Facebook and YouTube ads. And we got the brain and Unicorn Copy Tool. We have all this data and we are going to give it to you guys. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and be sure to come back next time for some more tips. That was really good.
More than tips or just the tips?
Just the tip.